Good morning, 10%ers. It is February 27th. It's Wednesday. It's 2019. This is Michael with Trading Escapes, and this is not a live trading video. It's a little trader therapy. I've just gotten both feet on the gas. I'm going every which way, and I just can't keep sustaining these losses. So I've got to reset. I don't know if I'll take a trade today. I don't. Maybe the power hour later at the end of the day, I'll look at to see if anything looks good. I'm looking at the screens now. I don't trust myself. I don't see any structure. I don't see where or why. You can see a couple months ago when we started a series about trading the plan. Everything was laid out. Everything was structured. Everything was very measured. We did things, I'm not going to say robotically, but definitely systematically. And now you can just see the evolution, right? I start adding things in. I start looking at things. I just start producing, things that just aren't making any sense whatsoever. So, like I said, there's no flow or structure to it, and we need to get back to that point. This seems to be the cycle. I mean, it seems like I can't get to the point where this is the thing we're gonna do. I feel like right now, when we were trading the plan, the stock selection was fine because we were basing it on basically the average true range of that stock, and if it went past a certain level, then we waited for pullback and we got in. We tried to take 30 cents off, but now we're shooting from the hip, and we're looking at morning movers and gappers and everything else, and there's the plan isn't tying it together because quite frankly there is no damn plan. So yeah, I don't know. I just can't sustain taking these losses over and over and over again. And we're down. Let's get this up here. We're down $2,600 this month now. I mean, look at this. Yesterday was $1,356. Down $1,756 for the week. We were down $1,100 last week. It's just can't do it. We got to figure out what's going on. So, like I said, hopefully I'll be in a better state of mind by the end of the day, and maybe we'll take a trade if we see a setup. But I think right now what needs to happen is there needs to be a written plan again. A plan with a strategy with our all of our components. The idea, the execution, the management, and some idea of how stock selection works into that. Now, we did have stock selection, like I said, in the previous plan that we were trading, because it was just one stock. We were trading AMD, then we added in MU, and then it went off the rails. It was like, well, let's try this and let's look at this and let's see if this happens. All stuff that over the past year, we've looked at, but I don't know. Maybe somebody out there knows. Then I get in the chat groups and listen to people, and they're like, oh, this is going to do this and this is going to do that, and it seems to make it even worse. Because you can never execute based on what they're really talking about, and there's always things on your screen that then puts doubt. You're either stepping on the brake and the gas at the same time, or both feet on the gas or both feet on the brake, and they're telling you to do something that just isn't matching up with your mentality at the time, and then you do something different and you end up with a loss. So anyway, I'm just rambling. It's the morning. It feels so weird. We've traded every single day for the last couple months. Feels so weird just to be sitting here going, basically I have no idea. I mean, what the hell? Here's Macy's, whatever. What the hell do we do with it? Oh, look, it went up. Oh yeah, well, in the morning, if I would have, yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, look at AMD this morning. Oh, that would have been a tough trade, right? Yeah, but how do you get into it? Why would I have been looking at AMD? So, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, we'll see if we take some sort of trade later today, if we have some sort of idea that we can feel safe about or feel good about or makes any sense. But otherwise, I don't know. We gotta sit and make a plan. Maybe that's what we're supposed to be doing right now anyway. Some sort of formalized on a piece of paper shown to you guys saying this is what's going to happen. I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't let this discourage you. Just just keep in mind that this is, at least for some of us, and some others it probably doesn't. But this is just what happens. You get into this particular thing where you're, I don't know if you get overconfident, or in my case, quite frankly, it might be boredom. It's almost like you got a plan and you're trading it along, but you want to develop something else. And what happens is I end up trading my new ideas live. Like, oh, I sit in bed at night, get the laptop, start looking things, and say, oh hell, I can look at this. And then I get on the computer in the morning and start doing it. It's absolutely the stupidest thing in the world. But I think I get bored with the plan. There needs to be there needs to be a different path forward for that. Some other form of control. Whatever. This guy's on the chat room over here. Blah blah blah. I just made $1,500. Blah blah blah. I just made $1,300. It's like whatever, man. Who cares? All right. We'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you're in the 10% for the week, the month, the year, the day, the minute. Risk management. Keep your gains. Don't put both feet on that gas ever. You can't trade. I mean, trading's all about the risk management. If you can't keep your wins, then there's no point in even winning. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon.